Chris, what are you doing here to prepare?
So for tonight, I've got a bit of a spag bowl for everyone. So we've got the mince in. I've added the sauce.
What's that? Is that mince?
Yeah, this is a
right.
British farmed 15% fat beef mince. We've got the carrot in, we've got some mushroom, bit of garlic.
It's like shit.
Yeah, it's going to taste like shit as well, probably, but I'm still going to munch it anyway.
Yeah, fair enough.
Hope you all enjoy it. And then later on, I'm going to be banging in the spaghetti, and then there's a little top for everybody else. Oh, some garlic bread.
Garlic bread? Yeah, really looking forward to it.
Can't go wrong with a bit of garlic bread, now can we?
Yeah, not really. So we've got garlic,
garlic
bread from Tesco's, right. Not sure about that. Are you looking forward to Chris's meal tonight?
Yep. I reckon it should be pretty good. We'll see how it goes.
Todd, are you looking forward to Chris's spag bowl tonight?
No.
Oh.
So I like to go for the forward and back motion. I really feel like it
Oh, yeah.
breaks the cheese in a very specific way that allows the flavour to be absorbed by the spag bowl later on.
Charles, so how come you're tucking into a bit of toast just before Chris's
So
meal?
basically, been waiting for this meal for over an hour now, and it just doesn't seem to be getting any progress. So I decided to make me a starter.
Fair enough.
So Charles has been eliminated from eating food tonight. He can have his toast and regular little shit. But fucking hungry!
1 hour later.
Right, in the Westwood kitchen, I think everything went well, apart from one little thing. The temperature of the spaghetti was a little bit down because when I boiled the water, there's a gap between pouring it on and chefing it up. So that's the one down mark. But appearance, I thought was fucking spot on. Basil did an absolute treat, even though I didn't taste any of it. And I feel like everybody enjoyed it. Everybody had a good time, they were drinking, everybody laughing. Oh, 6 burps in total because I counted. One of them was me, so I'm not sure if that one counts. But yeah, all in all, a damn good night.
I thought Chris's meal was alright. Didn't look the best. The bolognese was spilling all over the side of the spaghetti, so yeah, that could have probably been a bit better. Garlic bread was a bit hard, so but no, it was a good effort from Chris, so I'll give him a 7.
So I thought, start off, the presentation wasn't great, I didn't think. I thought there was a bit too much mince for the spaghetti, like, could barely even see the spaghetti once the mince, but the little leaf was nice. I thought, the food tasted better than I thought, because I'm not really a fan of spaghetti bolognese, but I actually thought it was quite nice. I was the first to finish. The garlic bread was, I don't know, not the best. It was a bit dry, and a bit maybe crusty. But in general, it was all right. It was better than I expected, I thought. So I'm going to give him a 6.
So tonight, I think it was a good night. The food was alright. It was quite a nice spag bowl. Presentation was pretty decent. Nice little leaf that you put on top. Garlic bread, a little bit disappointed it wasn't homemade, but I'm not going to knock any points off for that. All in all, I thought the food was okay, but it might have been a little bit nicer, a little bit more bolognese sauce. So for that reason, I'm giving Chris a 6.
So very well done to Chris. I thought his meal was pretty good tonight. I have to say, the only thing that disappointed me slightly was the mushrooms. Not a big fan of mushrooms. Garlic bread was a little overdone. I tried to give him a few hints throughout to get it out the oven, but he missed the hints on that. So unfortunately for that, it tasted good though. It was all right. Spaghetti was fine. Bolognese was nice. So I think overall I'm going to give him a 7. How's it going, Charles?
It's going well. Got the chicken in, peppers, halloumi's all cooked up. Just the waiting game now.
Hi, Todd. So you're looking forward to Charlie's meal tonight?
No. I'm looking forward to whatever I make after.
Yeah, so I think, to be fair, tonight it went pretty well. Even Todd ate it all. Josh fucking whooped it down, which was nice to see. So I'm hoping for a good score. Chris' night was good last night, but I think mine is a little bit better, but only time will tell.
I think Charlie put on a good meal tonight. He used an unnecessary amount of spice, but it tasted quite good. Rice was out of packet, so probably a bit of down mark for that. Portion size was a little bit small, I ate in about 2 minutes. That was a good effort from Charles, so I'm going to give him 7.
Right, so for Charlie Coleman's chicken, pepper, rice, a bit of paprika as well. I thought the chicken was quite nice, a little bit dry though. I saw him cooking up, essentially like doing the wrong times of the rest. But it was still nice, don't get me wrong. I enjoyed the seasoning, I enjoyed the garlic. And the presentation, I could tell that he cooked it, the rice within the packet, within the microwave. So it was a little bit clammy. For you professional rice cookers out there, you know what I'm talking about. For this reason, I'm giving him a 6 out of 10.
20 minutes later.
The food was nice, enjoyable, all the rest, but I still had to have some bit of garlic mayo just to see me over the finish line.
6.5 hours later.
And yeah, just to add that little bit of extra flavour to it. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for Charles, but yeah, thoroughly enjoyed it.
I didn't really like the dinner, but I thought it was alright. I ate it all still. The presentation was okay. Would have liked a larger portion. We did have like 1 pack of chicken between 5 of us. I think it was just being a bit cheap, to be honest. But nah, it was quite nice. I don't really know what like a fair rating for it is because I just didn't really like it. But I'm gonna give it a 5.
Okay, so well done for Charlie tonight. I think he's done a pretty good job. I was a bit unsure on what was going to happen when he told me all the ingredients and the spices he was putting into it, but turned out quite well. Tasted quite good. Packet rice, you know the drill. There's a couple of points for that. But overall, I thought it tasted quite good. I enjoyed all of it. I didn't need any garlic sauce like the rest of them, so I'm going to give Charlie a 7. How you feeling pre the meal then, Josh?
Just preheated the oven, even pardon the pun. Just traying up the chips.
Several bad puns later.
What are you cooking tonight?
Chips. And burgers.
How are we getting on, Josh?
They're not bad, just following everyone up.
You excited for tonight's meal?
Actually, I'm to be fair. First time this week.
How do you think the night's gone then?
I think overall it was a success. I had some good feedback throughout the meal from everyone around the table, so I'm fairly confident in myself.
Okay, so tonight I thought was the nicest dinner so far. It was quite tasty. It was the first dinner I've actually looked forward to eating beforehand as well. So it was nice. I had the extra burger as well. Maybe a couple picky things. Didn't give us any cutlery and didn't salt the chips either. But the chips are nice as well. All in all, pretty good dinner, and I'm going to give it a 7.
So tonight, it's been a good night. Josh has made some really nice burgers. I'd say the presentation, the appearance of the burgers was on point. Chips were chips, so they were alright. All in all, I think considering the taste, the appearance, I'll probably give Josh a 7.
When you're ready.
Joshua Parsons with the burger, I thought it was fucking peng. Bit of a different sort of pace than the other 2 nights. Presentation was alright. Burgers are cooked to perfection. Chips were okay. And taste wise, yeah, all went quite well. So for Josh, I want to go higher, but apparently I'm not allowed to do a half. So you get a 7 from me, mate. But that's a solid 7.
3 weeks later.
I'd like to give you a 7.5, but the dickhead behind the camera won't let me. So, but yeah, all round, very, very impressive everything.
Okay, so very well done to Josh. I thought the burger was alright. I thought it was a fairly simple idea. I think he probably could have done a better job on some things, you know, melt the cheese, knives and forks, salt on the chips, just little things like that. my taste for burgers is quite up there because I've had quite a few nice ones previous, so it's probably not the best one I've ever had. But he's done a good job, so I'm going to give him a 7.
You alright?
I'm good.
What are we doing now?
I'm just cutting up some chicken in preparation for my chicken and chorizo pasta bake, topped with cheddar cheese, mozzarella, and a bit of parmesan. And then on the side we'll have some garlic bread and some freshly baked baguettes. So that should be pretty good.
Sounds great.
One hour later.
So Harry, how do you think this evening went?
Yeah, I think it went okay. I think it was in there for long enough. The cheese looked melted, looked good. I think everyone enjoyed it. They all ate everything. So I think thumbs up. Proud of myself.
Tonight, I think food is really good. Harry worked very hard for it. Selection of garlic bread was brilliant. All in all, I think it's a very good night, and I think we'll be in contention of winning. I'm going to give Harry an 8.
Fuck me. Right, so for Mr. Gaywood and his chicken pasta bake, I thought the pasta was lovely with the chicken and the chorizo. Cheese was plentiful, so that was all lovely stuff. So that itself was great. Garlic bread, I think was, even though it was lovely, I think it was a bit of overkill. And the fact that you basically copied me from the first night, not annoying, just unoriginal. But overall, everything was paying. Everything was lovely. I've got a full belly, but everything, including the appearance of the rest, I'm gonna give him a 7, and I think that's a fairly deserved one. So yeah, cheers, La.
I thought Harry's meal was pretty good. There was quite a lot of cheese on it, but it was quite nice. The best part was the garlic bread because it wasn't like concrete. So on that note, I'll give Harry an 8. Well done, La.
Okay, so with Harry's meal, I thought it was very nice. I thought the chicken was decent. The chorizo had no opinion really. The pasta actually mine. I think it might have only been mine, but there was bits like weren't very cooked. It was a bit like crunchy and not great. Still got a bit stuck in my teeth, I think. But the cheese was obviously good. Whole meal was decent. Garlic bread and all that. It was good. Maybe a bit much, but nothing wrong with that. So I'm going to give him a 7.
So Rod, what are you cooking tonight?
We're going to be having a roast dinner tonight. So we're going to do roast chicken. We've got 2 whole chickens. And we're going to have a big toad in the hole to put it all in. And we've got the roast potatoes, got veg, and we've got some stuffing as well. So hopefully, if it all goes to plan, we've got a few different timings and everything, but hopefully everything will be cooked at the same time. Bang.
Are you looking forward to Todd's meal tonight?
Yes.
Looking forward to Todd's dinner?
Yeah, excited. It's like stuffing balls and gravy. It's gonna be pain.
2,000 years later.
So, how do you think it went?
I thought it went really well, to be fair. Everything cooked like on time. Presentation looked good. If you have a look, all you can see is empty plates really.
Disgusting.
Empty plates everywhere. So all in all, I think good night.
Hang on. When you're ready, mate.
Blinded for the last time. Right, for Toddy, I was about to say Toddy Parsons then. Toddy Frost, roast dinner, pulled one out of the bag to be fair. Everything was cooked to perfection. Chicken was lovely.
not stuffing, yeah, stuffing balls. Oh, what a fucking little added extra. Presentation, all in the fat Yorkshire, and then yeah, taste was on point. So for him, I'm giving him a solid 8. Fuck off, Charlie. I'm giving him a solid 8, and yeah, I'm more than happy with what's gone on there. Can I go back inside now?
Right, hang on. When you're ready.
So tonight, it's been a decent night again. I was really excited for Todd's roast. I thought the presentation was brilliant, and he went the extra mile getting me the stuff in, so I was really happy with that. Fortunately, it wasn't quite what I was expecting, a little bit disappointing, but overall, I think he did a decent little job there, so I'm going to give Todd a 7.
I thought Todd's meal was pretty decent. I liked the use of the Yorkshire pudding. I thought that was quite creative of him. He got his timings a bit wrong there at the end, so the chicken was pretty cold and the roast potatoes burnt my mouth. So there is that, I guess. It was alright, I guess. Veg was frozen rather than fresh. Even though I told him to buy fresh vegetables, but he didn't listen, as always. But yeah, I guess it was alright. So I'll give him a 7.
Okay, so big well done to Todd again. He did quite well. I didn't think he'd be able to do what he did tonight, but fair enough, fair play to the kid. Everyone's been saying well done for the presentation. I must admit that was my idea. I think that he did well with the volume of chicken. That was good, it filled me up. Cooked the roast Yorkshire puddings quite well. Roast potatoes well done. Stuffing a bit underdone. I did enjoy it, but roasts aren't my favourite thing, so I'm going to give him a 6.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so in 5th place we have Charlie and Chris.
No way!
With 25 points. 25 points.
I just
So then in tied fourth.
Tied fourth,
So now in 3rd place we have
time with what I eat for lunch every single day.
4th place. We've got Josh and Todd with 28 points, which means Harry is the winner with 30 points.
Can't believe this.
I actually don't believe this. 28 points and you got 30. Yours was actually disgusting.
Oh, Todd, don't.
Todd, there's
Todd,
no for that.
Todd,
We're doing that.
Todd.
Fuck off the luck of you! I've had enough!